Alright guys, I'm about to call CGC and see what they say about my crappy grade here with my God country. See what they say.
Hello, and thank you for calling Certified Guarantee Company, the world's leading grading service for comic books, magazines, concert posters, and related collectibles. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. Otherwise, please listen carefully to the following options. For customer service, press 1. For accounting, press 2. To check the status of your CGC submission, press 1. To learn how to join or submit, press 2. For information on the CGC Signature Series program, press 3. For CCS pressing questions, press 4. For all other questions, press 5. Thank you for your call. Please hold while we connect you as soon as possible. NGC. CGC, how can I help you?
Yes ma'am, how are you doing?
Good, how about yourself?
I'm doing fine. I got a big question. I just recently got back some books that I had sent in for the private signing with DONNYCATES and Stegman. And well, one of the books came back, and I really got a question about it. I emailed you guys, and you said it could take up to 24 to 48 hours, and I just received my last bit of books that I sent off, and it came back from pressing, which was an immaculate turnaround time. I actually just sent 180 books through my LCS to CGC as well as the 9 books that I sent for the private signing. So I've spent, Jesus, a couple grand, you know what I mean, getting books slabbed, which is probably no big deal to you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all probably got guys sending a lot of books in all the time. But I had do I need to give you the product number? I mean, hold on a second, let me get the book real quick. Do I need to...
Let me ask you first, sir, why were you asking about so when did you send an email with all this information?
Last night, but I wasn't sure I sent it to the right email address. I sent it to CGC Submissions. That's the only email address I had on file.
I have no idea. Well, no,
Yeah.
right at the bottom of the website, it says contact.
Right.
Just click on contact, and there's the email.
Oh, okay. I think I did that. I probably just didn't look at it. But I wanted to call real quick before I open this other box. Because, you know, usually I do my unboxing videos like a lot of people on my YouTube channel and my Instagram. And before I open this other box, I wanted to ask the questions. Because I got one of my other books in this box. Because I had sent 2 books that I had y'all crack open for me. And one of them, the one I'm talking about now, it was a 9.8 when I sent it. Now, there is no grader's notes. I don't know how grader's notes work. I've never had to check grader's notes before because I've never questioned anything that I've sent in, you know. But the one I sent in, it was a God Country #1. It was a 9.8 when I sent it to the CGC in the slab, and I had y'all crack it open. And it come back a 9.2, and I'm just trying to figure how. And I see I got a Venom #3, which was a 9.8 in the slab as well. And I'm praying to God when I open this box that I don't have a 9.2 or a 9.0 or 8.5. I don't understand how could it go from a 9.8 to a 9.2 just like that. That's just, I mean, my heart is racing like crazy just talking to you right now. Do I need to give you the number on the slab or does it matter? Because that is a huge grade drop, you know. That is a huge grade drop. And I mean, I didn't crack it open, you know, so I don't know how all that works, you know.
Well, just to check, so when you do a submission or submission form, you read our guarantee and terms and conditions, so you know that opening up a book, no matter who opens it up, from a holder,
Right.
is never, ever guaranteed that it'll receive the same grade.
Oh yeah, yeah. To be sure. I mean,
So,
understandable. Oh my God.
And it does have to be looked at again. So I'm not sure
Yeah.
what to tell you, sir. You had signatures put on them?
Yeah. 2 signatures. I mean, I'm really bummed out about it. I mean, I know I figured there was nothing that could be done. That's why I just didn't even I didn't want to call, I didn't want to email, but I had to. I had to because, I mean, a lot of my friends who send a lot of books in as well, they seen that and they was like, oh my God, Chris, you gotta do something about that. I was like, I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. I don't think there is anything I can do about it, I mean, I don't think there's anything anybody can do about it. I've never had to look at the grader's notes before, ever, because I've never questioned anything, because, I mean, this is just like, I'm like blown away, like, oh my God, it was a 9.8, maybe I should just left it as a 9.8 and just never sent it in. It's just, oh my God, it's probably, I mean, I've always wanted to meet Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman in person. I've never had that chance, so the only way I can get anything done, signed by them, is through these either private signings or these facilitators who send them in themselves. And normally when you go through these middleman facilitators, they charge way more than what y'all normally charge with a CGC membership. And this was a perfect opportunity to get some books signed and graded that I wanted. I would prefer to have met them myself, but that's just not going to happen. There's no Comic-Cons or nothing like that. So, and that's what I'm saying. I got a Venom number 8, Venom number 3. That was a 9.8 as well when I sent it in, and I'm just like, oh my God, if this thing's a 9.2, I'm going to commit suicide.
Okay. So how many books are we looking at altogether that you have a situation with?
Well, one right now, it's God Country number 1, and the other one I haven't opened the box yet. I was going to do that on my channel here in a few. I mean, I could open it right now while I'm on the phone with you, if you want.
Yeah, I'd rather not. We've probably got about 20 phones ringing right now.
I know.
And 5 of us answering the phones.
Oh, wow.
Well, I would.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be a complainer. I don't want to, I don't even like to complain when people bring me food that I didn't really like, But I had to say something, man, because this is just it's a bummer, man. I mean, the turnaround time, amazing. Y'all guys, and I understand. I think because there's no Comic-Cons, y'all are able to get stuff done a lot quicker and out the door faster. Maybe that's the plus side of everything. But, and like I said, I just sent 180 books as well as these, so, wow. And I've got back 50 of those books so far. And, one of those, I think I'm going to have to send it back in because it has a bend on the back of it and it wasn't bent when I sent it in. But, yeah, that's no big deal. I can have that repressed and regraded, no big deal at all. But this is what I'm concerned about right now, other than what's in the box.
Okay, well, I tell you what, why don't you make a note of that book number, open up the other box, and check those books out. And when you've gone through all of those, give me a call back. My name is Becky. You can call me back tomorrow. They're only here for another half hour. Go through those books, and then my name is Becky, and then give me a call, and we can go through the books that you have issues with.
Becky, while I'm on the phone with you, I just opened the box, and I am totally happy. Like, I am happy as hell. Like, did the labels look amazing? I got 2 9.8s. It's a Venom 9.8 with the label. The label is amazing. I love those labels. I wanted labels on all of them, but when you're submitting the books online, you can only get a label when you submit one book at a time, I think. And wow, that is beautiful, man. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm happy. Just this one book. I'm just like, that's it. You know what I mean? The God Country number 1 is the only one I'm bummed out about.
And what's that book number?
213-283-8003. Wow, these custom labels are nice, man. See, I wanted a couple custom labels on the other books I sent in, but I think when you're filling out the submission form online, you can only put a label if you submit one book at a time, and you're only able to put one label on each. You know, you can't submit like 5 or 6 books and then ask labels on all 5 or 6 books on the website. That I noticed. You know, I don't know if I was, doing something wrong,
no,
but
you can't.
yeah,
No.
I would have preferred labels on all the books, but that's not gonna happen now. These are nice labels, man. It doesn't say the first appearance of Noel on the label. How does that work with the first? Like, if a book has a first appearance or it's a key book and it's not on the label, like how does that work? I know it, and a lot. The community knows that it's the first appearance of the character, but it doesn't say the first appearance of Noel on the book. Which is it's all good. I ain't even worried about it. I'm concerned about
You can send me that also, or send a photo of the book with your question. Let's see.
The God Country. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, the one with the question of first appearance.
Oh.
Is that the same book or a different book?
No, yeah, that's a different book. I've got a couple books back that doesn't say the first appearance of the character, that it's the first appearance of. But I'm not. I think the comic book community and the people who collect comic books know if it's a key issue or not. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, these don't say first appearance of Noel, and it's I got like I said, I'm concerned about the God Country right now at the moment. I think I've spoke to you before, Becky, a while back, I think. Yeah. Sound familiar. God, these labels are nice, man.
Checking some information here.
No big deal. Take your time.
I tell you what, if you could send me, can you possibly take a picture of the book?
Yeah, the God Country?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
take a picture of the book, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an email. With my email address on it. If you could just respond back with a photo.
Right.
And give me about 48 hours. Let me see what I can find out about it. And I will get back with you.
Oh God. Okay, I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but yeah, all right. I'm all right. Thank you, Becky. I really appreciate it. Oh my God.
No problem. But let me verify your email here.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
This is Chris?
Yeah.
All right, Chris, let me send you an email, and then if you could or you don't have to necessarily take a picture of the front and the back, just where you think that there's damage or something that could have possibly happened, and just so something I can look at and show one of the graders, and then give me about 2 days to hear back from the grader.
Yeah, I have
while I have you.
I have the before picture, and then I have this picture. I can send you both of those, and maybe because I can't really see anything different than before. I mean, maybe like a line. That's like I've got a couple books back that say 9/8, and I see maybe like 1 or 2 bends on the spine. Not color breaks, but obvious bends, and it's just. I mean, I know nothing's always perfect. They say grading is subjective, so. And I'm not a grader, so I'm not going to talk about how they do their thing, but, and when it says 9/8, if it says 9/8, I don't care if it's got 10 bends on the spine. It says 9/8, it's a 9/8 by if anyone wanted to buy it from me, that's what they're going to go by, but, yeah, so.
Right. All right, let me get this email to you, and, again, just give me 2 days from when you send the
Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Becky. I really appreciate it, and I really hope this gets fixed.
No problem.
Thank you.
No
Take
problem
care.
at all. We'll see what happens from the photos, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Take care now.
Yep. Oh, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I receive your email, just so you'll know that I got it.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Alright guys, I'm pretty sure you heard it yourself. CGC wanted me to send them a couple photos, and they're going to talk to the graders and see what they can do, see if they can resolve this problem. I really hope it gets fixed, because that is really a bummer. You gotta admit, that is seriously a huge grade drop. 9.8 to a 9.2. Big shout out to Becky. I mean, I'm not going to get happy until I know if the issue gets resolved. If it doesn't get resolved, I mean, I'm still going to be pissed off, bro. Yeah, guys, I'm your boy Carolina Chris 26. This has been my second CGC unboxing and my call to CGC. A lot of you guys in my Instagram inbox and a lot of people messaged me on my Instagram and asked me to follow through with this and see what happens, and to let everyone in the community know about what gets resolved or doesn't get resolved out of this situation. And I listened to your request, I did it, and we will see what happens. It's still not over with yet, so I don't know if I'll do another video on the final result of what happens in 24 to 48 hours, but we will see. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate y'all coming through. Take care, be safe, and you know, peace.